What's up, everybody? We got games here. We just did a Link Vrains pack tournament, which, as you guys might not know, well, first off, fuck Max C. Second off, that's the pack that came out in Japan. That's 20 new Link monsters, supporting 20 old decks to make Link monsters.
Everyone just uses like 2.
Yeah, but we also allowed 6 other cards: Skulldeat, Security Dragon. We tried to, or I tried personally, to allow Noble Knights to do their OTK at this tournament, but nobody ran.
No one played.
But yeah, just going through, I split with first and second place to Vinny. Vinny's profile will probably already be up by now. So we'll get into the deck to see how the 2 decks differ.
Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the list.
Okay. So start off 3 Astrograph. I was originally going to run the This Actor Curtain Raiser until talking to Pat, and that.
I like how you just refer to me in the third person as if I'm not right here.
But Mr. Cameraman.
Yeah, thank you.
Until he suggested this, and I was like, you know what? This is already good enough as is, and this is like a key part of the combo. So why not just do this?
Yeah, because you need the low end skills, anyways. Yeah. It's like not that bad to draw. Whereas Curtain Raiser is like once you draw it after turn 1, it's like whatever. It's so bad.
Then we do. The second best turn 1 card.
Yeah, that's
the second best combo piece. Sorry, these.
Oh man, popping that with the Link Monster is so tight.
And this card's absolutely ridiculous, but we all know what it does by now.
Yep, tour guide for pendulums. Yep.
Then we run 2 of this. I signed out 1 of this pretty much every single game because signing out was difficult. You'd be surprised how difficult it was. You guys, when we got to this format TCG, it's gonna be an interesting time. It's really difficult to side in this format.
Yeah, it sucks because you need to side deck specific cards, so yeah, it's rough.
3 Joker.
Are these all signed?
Only 1. 3
Albert.
was my.
Albert!
2 Blackfang. We sided out 1 of this too.
Huh, that's almost like you should have played 1 of them.
Then, yeah, I ran 42 cards. I probably should have just kept them at 1.
Oh my god.
White
This
Wing.
guy. The White Wing, so you played the double Omega combo, right?
I do. It didn't come up today because Electromite, this was way too good, and I would rather Electromite and Omega instead of double Omega, or sometimes if I have enough fuel, Electromite and Needle Fiber, but we'll get into that.
Okay.
Oath Dragon.
Yeah, I wish I played 2 of that.
Then, yeah, that was really important. The 7 hand traps. The best.
How often did you draw these?
Way too often.
Oh, nice. Okay.
These came in way too clutch.
Yeah, Co-Starter is like amazing this format.
Best hand up the format. Ashfall's subpar, I'm not gonna lie. And then
Maxi. Pretty good. If you Ash at the right time, it could have.
Then we
have one Exodia, the Forbidden one, you know. Okay, so what else do we play?
We have the spells now. So Triple Duelist Alliance.
What, those guys weren't spells? I thought they were also spells.
Oh, they are. I'm wrong. Sorry.
Didn't know.
I felt like this. Like, not only did OCG think this is the best card in the spell card to keep at 3 in the deck, but also the more I played, I was just like, yeah, this gets you still so much. In worst case scenario, this is the one spell card you want to draw if you don't really have a hand to go off.
Yeah. Also, since you're playing nothing but mirror matches, you can do that even if you have no skills, as long as your opponent has one. So you could just like search with this.
And I ran 2 Desires, which I originally ran 3, but like I wanted to cut this down to 40 before I compromised 42 right before starting round 1.
That's last minute changes are always good.
Yeah, these are my last second changes. I was not running these, and I put them in last second.
Are you only playing 2? Oh my god, this guy.
Then I ran 2 of this. I still felt this was important because all destruction goes on. Might as well just.
Not gonna. I kind of wish I could make room for 2 of them.
And we have this, and we have 2 of this. This card's still just ridiculous.
Yeah, I guess with Pendulum Call, like it's still useful, but like you really need. It
lost a lot of use.
Yeah, you really need to use Electromite's effect to pop your scales, which you can't do Pendulum Call. So
okay, so
and it's still pretty good, but like I could see you playing.
You want 1 for the scenario where you need it.
Yeah, for dual sides. Because I don't think anyone's playing draw at the moment. So
speaking of that, we'll get into the side deck then. Start off with 3 side blocker. I didn't know what deck she's facing. This is not one of the safest side deck cards.
Hey, if you played against Jamie with spirals, you could call it super rated.
That is one reason why. And here's the drone lock that he said nobody is running.
Nice. 2 drone lock versus this guy.
Yeah, I was.
How does it feel just running all these wrong ratios?
I was originally going to put in a third Cosmic Cyclone and a Pendulum Storm, but then I was like, you know what, Drone Lock might come in clutch.
You know, same here. I thought Pendulum Storm would be really good, and then it's like, oh wait, I have no room for it.
And then we have the third Wavering Eyes. We have 2 Cosmic Cyclones. We have a Raigeki just for World Chalice, some Rogue deck. We have
Bad card.
3 Scoldings because I don't own Evenly Match and I don't want to get hit by Evenly Match.
Yes.
And then we have 3 D-Barriers because this card's broken.
The
this
new
format.
broken card is format. I really wish you could call links of it so then Konami would just ban it, but now you're just going to get this format where, well, it's not good in this format, and they'll just come back in another format and just be the most busted card ever. So, yeah.
And then we'll get into the extra deck. This is a bit, honestly, I think every extra deck in this tournament is a bit different because everybody has these different ideas. Like, they're like, okay, we need to run these cards, but how are you going to run these cards and also allow us to do other plays past running these specific new key cards that you need, 100% need for your decks to be competitive.
Yeah.
So we'll.
It was very interesting this tournament to see how people solve the extra deck problem because Links didn't make the extra deck problem any better because extra deck space was already tight, and then this just made it even tighter. So how did you solve that?
This I didn't summon this at all
Still
today.
playing that?
But,
oh my god!
There's just a few games, especially against rogue decks, where you summon this and they're like, fuck. Then we have the Tornado, the Baguska, the card that you never are going to drop in this deck because this gives you OTKs way too often.
Yeah.
As long as you have a Link monster, you have an OTK. Then you have the Double Omega because honestly, I didn't really want to give this combo up, and now I'm starting to see it's not as important.
I don't know. Maybe it still is important because it plays around even match really well.
That's true, actually. Yeah, you're right. Ignister because you need to run it. Quadrix for Needle Fiber because you know using Raigeki on your opponent's turn is broken.
Yeah, why are you playing this? Why are you playing this shitty Raigeki? You have it in your extra deck. This guy.
That's the argument that I hear people make, and I'm like, I still like Raigeki, but you got Raigeki right there.
Yep.
Then you got.
You summon on your opponent's turn as if Quick Effect Destruction wasn't bad enough.
Then you got this, which is multiple copies of pretty much any card you want it to be.
Well, you weren't playing the Grind Gold column, so you definitely had room for like all this stuff. Because I miss all of these cards except Utopia, of course.
Electromite. That's.
So wait, you're not playing Dweller?
I cut it. Because for Needle Fiber combo.
Really? That's interesting.
William originally was running BA.
I mean, he's the only one. There's only one BA player in the tournament, but like, if you have that Dweller, you just beat Brooding Abyss. So I'm surprised you didn't.
I might cut 1 Omega for a Dweller, like when it comes to the actual format.
Yeah.
But then we have Needle Fiber because you know.
Did you wish you had a second one? Because I know I did.
No, because this was the only synchro tuner I ran. So,
You only played him?
Yeah. So
You didn't play Tech G Wonder Precision?
No, my idea was I get the Ghost Ogre, the pop, something like Resort, a spell or Trap, and then I have this to clear the field of monsters. So I already felt that put more than enough work in.
But if you play against Spiral, is like you Ghost Ogre the first field spell, when they activate the second one, you drop Tech G Wonder Magician.
That is the one trade-off.
Yeah.
And then the last one, because sometimes you want.
You playing just because you pulled it.
Yes, no, that's why.
This fucking guy. Oh my god.
But I also don't have Borrowlord. William has Borrowlord.
Oh, that's
so this
true.
was like another way to link up and like go into different types of things. So I can like, let's say I start on this side of the extra monster zone, clear the extra monster zone, and go over here, get myself more extra deck monsters.
Yeah, that's not bad. I was considering playing the Zephyr one for that specific reason.
I went back and forth on that, but
We should have made like Traffic Ghost legal. That would have helped.
But yeah, I had fun this tournament. I'm looking forward to the actual format and ready to spend like $200 on Electrolytes.
Yay!
Weedy Hut game signing out because PewDiePie already killed himself.
Yeah, PewDiePie. We came, we saw, he died. Boom, headshot.